to demonstrate the full extent of his genius and the full extent of his craft, he wrote The Art of Fugue, which is just in endlessly inventive ways, turns this one simple idea into just the most profound musical statement. It's the last thing that he wrote, and it ends actually with an unfinished fugue. And it's one of these very poignant moments in the history of Western music when you hear this very involved fugue and then it just trails off into silence. There's some debate about how the Art of Fugue should be performed because Bach did not clearly specify the instrumentation. It was probably intended to be performed as a solo organ piece, but he wrote it out in full score, which is how an organist of Bach's mastery would have read a complicated fugue like this in his time in full score, not just in keyboard score. But because it's written out like that, with each voice taking its own staff, it lends itself to being performed in any number of ways. Pianists play it oftentimes, but also string quartets play it, and there have been a number of arrangements prepared even for full orchestra. What we're going to be doing is this very colorful arrangement by the flautist Samuel Barron. Samuel Barron was the flautist for the New York Woodwind Quintet, and he prepared these really magical arrangements for his quintet plus the Fine Arts String Quartet. The Art of Fugue has never been done by the St. Paul Chamber Orchestra in any arrangement. The full orchestra has never done it. It's never been presented as a keyboard work. So this is a really exciting thing to finally introduce to our repertoire. And I think that, that these particular arrangements really bring to life a lot of what the music has to say in a really meaningful way.